Hello, and welcome to Peak City Gym, the premier fitness over 40 facility here in Apex, North Carolina. We have over 30 years of experience working with people over the age of 40. For any of you who have considered checking out Peak City Gym before, if you're a new member, we're currently running a special of 30 or 60 small group training sessions for 20% off. And on top of that, if you use Coach Keegan at checkout, you get an extra 10% off. The one stipulation is you just need to use these sessions before August 15th. I'll leave the link down below for you to check it out yourself. My name is Coach Keegan, and I'm going to be your host. Over the last month, we've talked all about stress and how you can more appropriately manage it and work through high stress moments. If you have not seen those videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can stay up to date with all our future posts. This next month, we're starting our journey into discussing strength and how it can be transformative for people over 40. This series is going to give you the foundational understanding of when to strength train, how to strength train, and the 5 best exercises for all the main muscle groups throughout your body. Honestly, strength training is so crucial for everybody, but it becomes even more critical for people over 40. As we age, we have a natural reduction in our muscle due to hormones and other lifestyle changes. Research from the American College of Sports Medicine shows that a 3 to 8% reduction in muscle mass each decade after the age of 30. This is called sarcopenia. This is a totally natural occurrence for everybody. But we can start to counteract it or at least fight it with appropriate strength training and appropriate nutrition through eating more protein. Not only is losing muscle mass going to change how we look and feel, it also impacts our bone density, our metabolism, our balance, and the way daily activities feel. And it can help maintain cognitive function as we age, which is so important. Now, I wouldn't blame you if you say I'm too old to start or I'll get injured. These are completely understandable concerns, and that's why we're doing this series. Utilizing the right approach to strength training, which I'm going to walk you through step by step in the coming month, strength training after the age of 40 actually reduces injury risk and improves joint health. Today, we're going to outline the 5 fundamental principles of a safe and effective strength training program. Number 1 is progressive overload with proper form. 1, proper form because we don't want to get injured. That's really important whenever you're doing any type of exercise. And progressive overload is the idea that we're gradually increasing either the intensity, the volume, or the weight in which we're lifting. This makes sure that we are improving and we're not just staying the same. If we stay the same, we're technically losing because we're fighting against that 3 to 8% muscle mass reduction. Number 2 is unilateral training to help improve muscle imbalances. Muscle imbalances in our day-to-day life is totally normal. Some of us are lefties, some of us are righties, and we have preferred ways of doing things. Having these imbalances from day-to-day life, we run the risk of overuse injuries. Any form of injury is really detrimental as we age because your recovery is much slower. You also are unable to do the things that you like to do, which can set you back significantly. Number 3 is emphasis on functional movement patterns. Functional movement has been a really hot topic for a lot of years, especially with the introduction of CrossFit. While they do have more functional movement patterns than typical bodybuilders in the gym, I wouldn't necessarily define what they do as functional. When I talk about functional movement patterns, we're relating what we do in the gym to things that we would actually do outside. Squat is a great functional movement because we're always standing up and sitting down. Making it easier to get in and out of chairs is really beneficial to just feeling better throughout the course of the day. Also, a deadlift is another really great functional movement because it helps us in picking anything up off the ground. Number 4 is choosing joint-friendly exercises. While we can't fight natural joint degradation, there is some things that we can be mindful of when choosing exercises. While you may feel pain in your joints while exercising, it's crucial that we moderate that pain as much as possible. We can reduce range of motion, decrease weights. As long as we keep moving, we're going to go in a good direction. Last but not least is adequate recovery and mobility work. While you may have gotten away without doing any of this in your 20s and 30s, it's important that we put some emphasis on recovery and mobility work. And that's why here at Peak City Gym, we start and finish all of our routines with mobility work. Proper recovery and mobility work will decrease the chances of injury, increase your ability to train hard in the gym, and feel better in your daily activities. Throughout the course of this series, we're going to talk about the 6 major categories of strength that research has shown to improve quality of life and independence as we age. They're going to be grip strength, hinge strength, squat strength, push strength, pull strength, and core strength. Each of the upcoming videos is going to focus on one single category of strength. We'll talk about why this category of strength matters, how it's applicable to you, and we'll even share our top 5 exercises for this category of strength. After watching each video, you'll understand perfect form, how to apply any modifications, and why it's important for you to implement this exercise. Remember, a strength training routine is not to make you a fitness model. It's about making you feel strong, capable, and independent in your daily life. We want you to be able to play with your grandkids and carry groceries in and out of the house without any worries for years to come. In our next video, we're gonna dive into grip strength, show you all the exercises you should do and why it's important that you should focus on grip strength. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know exactly when that video comes out. Thank you for joining me in this video. I look forward to seeing you next time.